Makes your job easier.
Walking off that parole, coming up in the era we came up in Philly. When he came home, real quick for y'all, what crack did? What made crack different from other drugs that hit the streets of the city? Crack made money so available in the hood.
Yes.
You had bus drivers who've never done anything illegal in their life. All they had to do was give this kid $500, and this kid would bring him back $7 in 2 days. Bus driver didn't even think he was doing nothing illegal. He took his paycheck, he did it again. So it got people involved who had nothing to do with the system. That's how prevalent the money was. So when a young kid comes home, a guy like Bernard, who every drug dealer knew him in the neighborhood, wanted him next to him, because they know this joker will rumble. He will knock a joker out in these streets for you. Everybody knew heads. So that's hard. They wanted to pay him, send him shopping, buying things, give him jewelry. They didn't do anything for him just to have him like walk along protection. That's hard. And he said no. Instead of focusing, went and did the boxing thing, then lost his debut. How many fighters lose their debut? The debut was about learning how to fight without a headgear and a t-shirt. That's all it's about. You seen guys going to debut and the opponent was already falling. Kid had to run and throw a shot. Kid had to run and get a shot in so it wouldn't be bad. You know what I mean? Opponent like, I'm about to fall. I don't know what you want to do. If you want to be involved, you better come on. You know what I mean? And he lost his debut. That's enough to make you say, am I really built for this sport? You think about it. If we brought you a kid here and say, hey, this kid's gonna be a boxer, he's 0-1. You guys know as reporters, y'all wouldn't look at him like
You gonna write him up?
I could see something special. Right. It was 0-1. So that would have been enough to make him say, I'm gonna flip one out of here, get some of this free money, jokers out of here. And he wouldn't even have to sell the dope. He could just stand with these dudes, go to the clubs, be with the girls with them, and get money and get jewelry. That shit. That's easy to do, you know what I mean? He went another route. That's discipline, man. Especially if he came home another time, I might have not been as impressed. But to come home in the middle of that, where guys he was taking stuff from, now they was driving Mercedes and shit and pulling up on him, and he knew right now he can still take this stuff from. They just got more stuff to take now. Walking away from that and achieving this, like I said, I just hope they appreciate it. And like, if he was an athlete in any other sport, if Bernard Hopkins was an athlete in any other sport, y'all be sick of seeing him on the front of magazines. Yeah, you'll be tired of him by now.
See, Naazim, that's why I never understood why he's not getting the endorsements.
They don't know our sport. See, people don't know in boxing.
Are they scared?
Do you know? A lady asked me once in boxing, if nobody gets knocked out, does somebody win? She thought anytime it went the distance it was a draw. She thought, because you've been around boxing. Yeah, so fought last week. Did he knock him out? People don't know our sport. Yeah. So in our sport, they don't recognize 30 years old. It's old in boxing. You old in boxing. A guy told me when he fought Trinidad, Naazim, I like your kid, but he's too old. So I think he's a better fighter, but he's too old. I'm going with Trinidad. The reporter told me that because they was calling him old. Everything we picked up was he old. And this back when he fought Trinidad.
13 years ago, yeah. I was watching Robert Allen from '99 here, and the opening. I was watching the other day in the opening broadcast. They say, when's it going to catch up with Bernard? And he's 34 at that time. This is '99,
and that 34. The 34 had us looking in the gym like.
You already put that together.
Oh no, 34.
Yeah, we have like a.
But like I say, they won't mention. You keep hearing the oldest boxer to win a world title. You don't keep hearing the oldest athlete to win a major world championship in any sport. Jack Nicholson, them dudes when those old as him, and they was just knocking the ball around. I'm not knocking what they do. Yeah. I know I could barely pick the ball up and put it in that damn hole, let alone knocking it. So I'm not knocking what they do, but I'm just saying, I'm banking it ain't got the same amount of contact that you face in boxing.